There's a new report from the World Obesity Federation. Yes, that exists. It reveals some troubling findings on a global obesity epidemic. We use the word epidemic more often than we should sometimes, but this is pretty big. The report predicts that by 2035, more than half of the world population, that's more than 4 billion people, will be classified as overweight or obese. And here in the U.S., the CDC says obesity currently affects 4 out of 10 Americans. Now, doctors say weight and overall health are not always connected. You can be healthier and bigger at the same time, but still, obesity leads to a number of chronic diseases, including cardiovascular disease, heart disease. For more on this, I am joined right now by Dillard University Chief Medical Officer, Dr. Corey Hebert. Thank you so much, Dr. Hebert, for being with us. So I have to ask, is skinny fat still a thing? Is that within the realm of obesity, even if somebody doesn't look like they're overweight?
Yes. So, we are at a really slippery slope right now in America. And the reason why is because what we have to work around is increase in screen time, decrease in active lifestyle, increase in sedentary lifestyle, the ability to get fast food at the push of the button on the phone, and the people feeling very comfortable doing this. I mean, we know that skinny fat is a thing. They have very thin people that are very unhealthy. But by and large, if you are obese, it directly leads to you having heart disease and orthopedic problems and other types of medical issues that are real. Now, the slippery slope also consists of the fact that we are at a point where body image is so important. And you cannot and should not body shame people for being obese. However, the slippery slope, as I keep saying, is that if we start accepting that things are status quo, that obesity is okay, then we all feel comfortable and don't have that drive that we need to have to get this under control in our lives. Because if everybody says that this is okay, then where's your drive to make that happen, to change that in your own life?
But I have to ask you one more thing. In terms of body positivity, and you mentioned you're like not judging or fat shaming people, that's just being kind, that's just being humane. But we live in a totally different world where there are so many more models, entertainers, Lizzo, Ashley Graham, who are larger sized, curvy, and embracing the beauty of this, Romanesque body. And at the same time, sometimes people are pointing out that it's difficult to have a health conversation with someone and not be fat shaming them. So how do you address this with somebody that you love?
It is tiptoeing on a tight wire, okay, a high wire. I mean, it just is. But we have to just look at it not very specifically. Let's look at it between people and go to each person individually. Now, when I say specifically, I don't want to look at a genre. What I'm looking at, if your mother is overweight and then you say, Mom, let's go to the doctor, let's get your cholesterol checked. You cannot exercise your way out of a bad diet. People say, okay, I'm exercising, but sashaying around a track while drinking a smoothie 30 minutes in a day, that is not exercise. Okay, and even if you worked out an hour every day, you still will lose that battle, because you cannot exercise your way out of a bad diet when you need, a certain amount of calories to actually, keep your body going. But we usually consume in America that whole day of calories that we need, we consume that in one meal.
Yeah.
So you've got to start having the willpower. But if everybody says that being obese is fine, then you will have no willpower to get this going.
Well, what we got to do is remember that just like with anything, it's what's inside that counts. So make sure you're healthy on the inside and it'll manifest on the outside. Dr. Hebert, thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.